Hello, my friends from YouTube. Today we are going to tear down this perfusion pump. This is a medical pump. You put here the hose, the hose where the perfusion goes, and here you see this moving part. This is pushing the liquid inside. It's pressing here on this side the hose, and so the liquid is going, I think, that way or this way, one of this. So today we're going to tear down and see what is inside. But first I want to show you something. I power it up, this system, and I think it's a problem, an inside problem, because it's giving an error. You see that is drawing about 2.3 watts of electricity, and you see here a light that is connected to the mains, and also there is another light that shows a battery. So I think inside we're going to find a battery, but what I want to show you is, let's see if I can power it up again. I don't think, here I think. Okay, so it doesn't want to power up. We are going to leave it a little bit. Maybe the inside battery is low, maybe. Anyway, until it's drawing a little bit of power, I want to show you the back. So you have the plug, and on the plug you have this cap that holds the cable. So very interesting. You have a RS232 connector here. I think it's for programming, and here is a potentiometer for I think the speed or something like that. So we will see inside. You have also the ground, and also you have here a clip that probably holds the cables or something like that. And this is for connecting to the pipe, you know, to hold it together on some kind of bracket or something. So let's try one more time to power it up. So no power up. Okay. Help, internal error. So I think it's a problem inside, and it's not doing anything except this beeping sound and the message from inside. Now we are going to take it away. Sorry. And put it on the side. And let's go inside. Oh, this is heavy. here we have a connector, but I have to take it out. And oh. And we have a battery, so we are lucky. And we have this kind of screws. Yes. You see? Yes. Now, let's see what is inside. So, we have the battery. Let's try to open it. It's a 6 volts, 7.2 amps battery. So it's a very nice battery. And we also have a cable here for ground connection that we are going to take it away. We are going to take out the battery pack. So, here we have a connector. I take it out from this. And there is one more. Let's push it like this. So this is the battery. .2 amps, 6 volts. Oh, it's squeezed a little bit. Here we have another bracket. Okay, we take it away. We put it on the side. And here we have the other connector. So we have a computer type connector. So very interesting. And here, let's zoom a little bit. We have some this is a transistor. Is a 2N6507, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 diodes. I think it's for rectifying diodes, because here you can see the cable that coming from this transformer and from the mains. Here you have the piezo speaker, a big capacitor, and here a double diode, and here it's a power MOSFET, and here it's another power MOSFET. So I think this is the power unit. I hope you see it. The housing is from aluminum cast, so very interesting to see that. I think we have here 1 and 2 chokes, and so I think this is only for power. Now we are going to go on the most interesting part. Here we can see a stepping motor, in the end here we see a optical counter and a perforated disc for counting the rotation of the shafts. In the back here I will try to take it out. I hope I will not break it. I don't know what is this, but I don't think it's something very important. Is a circuit board here, and I don't know exactly what is. Here we have a rubber foot, so I don't think it's something very important. But here, so we have the last interesting things. We have a battery here, which is bad. I see this white stuff from the acid inside. The battery is 4.8 volts at 70 milliamps. So usually you see a super capacitor here, just to prevent this kind of reaction of the acid or the substances from the battery with the air, and so to not do damage, because again this is a medical equipment. And so we have here an Alaris hard wire to 14 33 16 Orbit 61399A, and we also have another programmable chip, an N82858, and here this one, it's an N80C196 Kilo Bravo 16, another programmable chip. And here we have, no, I think, yes, this one is the connector from the stepper motor, and I think this is the driver. It's an LT1079 ACN, so it's a driver for this stepper motor. And here we see a ribbon cable that goes to these buttons. But let's open a little bit the mechanical part of the system. I will take this ground system. Only 4 bolts that holds the mechanical part. We're going to take the connector. Sorry, this is the connector for the stepper motor, so not this. This is from the sensor that I will show you in just a minute, but first let's open this so that I will take apart the mechanical part. Here we have this connector that goes to this optical counter. let's zoom a little bit. So this is rotating, and here we have two sensors, one diode and one photodiode, and we also have some ground. No, there are some switches, very small switches, but I think I will cut this. Okay, so this is the mechanical part. If we rotate, you can see how it's moving, like a wave, you see? Let's take this. Very interesting, this kind of clips that holds here, like a string, and goes this hole and keeps everything tight. So this is the mechanical part. This is the heart of the pump. So this is the main pump. This is the main stuff in the pump, if I may. Very interesting. And here we have two switches. One here and one here. Very small. I think they have 7 by 7 millimeters and 1.5, maybe 2 millimeters thick. So this is the stepper motor. It's a DC 6 volt, 0.8 amps with 1.8 degrees per step. So very nice. And here we see a sensor that I want to put it away. Let's take a smaller head. Because I really want to see what kind of sensor is this. You see, this is another sensor. It's an 55S16 and under is 0304. I don't know what kind of sensor it is. It has this inside. Let's zoom a little bit. Oh, it's a maximum. So it's doing like this. But inside there are threads for a screw, so I don't know what kind of sensor it is, but it's interesting anyway. Let's try to show you what kind of sensor is this. So I don't know. Oh, I think it's a pressure sensor. You know, like those sensors that you find in a weight counter. You see, there are two metal pieces that are connected next to doesn't want to zoom. Okay, so you see, it has this metal, those two connectors. Here we see 4 wires. So I think inside it's this brown part. You see, it has 4 little copper things inside. So I think this is a sensor for measuring the weight, the pressure. Sorry. So I think the pressure from how much liquid is going in the pipe. You know, the rubber pipe, or how do you want to call it? This is measuring that pressure. So very interesting. And again, back to this, to see this board. What is her meaning here? I don't think it's a very easy job to take it out. Oh, there is one more here. Interesting. Why doesn't want to? Ah, it's glued. I think it's glued because I see something. Okay. So it needs a little bit of persuasion. Ah, it has a rubber here for sealing, I think. And this is the board. Let's zoom a little bit. I don't see too much things going on here. I think I have 2 piezo here. Sorry, here. Because you see these 2 wires, black and red, and here, black and red, are going inside of this. Here we have 1 piece and 1 here, and I think they are ultrasonic sensors. And also here we have a sensor here and here, but as I can see, I think they are optical sensors, because one is you see, it's black and red, and the other one is yellow and blue. So I think one is for transmitting light and one for receiving. So I think this is more like level or debit of the liquid that is going inside of the pipe, the plastic pipe, the rubber pipe. Okay, now let's open the main board. Have some very long screws here. Ah, there are 2 boards here. These are the 2 boards. Here we can see a screen, a message screen. Very interesting. It's a plastic, the housing. The this circuit is a Maxim ICM7218BIPI. I think is the driver for this screen. I see ZND and again a program mode, and also this LED. That's it. So very interesting, very interesting. And here is the main board. So thank you for watching. This was a very interesting teardown of a very interesting machine. So looking forward to have more like this and to show you what is inside of them. So stay tuned, and again, please give a thumbs up, and why not subscribe, because there are more to come. So it's too bad to lose something very interesting. Maybe we will find something gold or platinum or something like that, but we will see. No? So thank you very much for assisting me on this teardown, and again, thank you very much for everything, and for subscribing and for liking this page. So bye bye, have a nice and blasting day.